Yo, what is up, guys? This is Tony from Hackers Automotive. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about tools. Today's tool of the week is going to be a 10mm socket. Now, it's not going to be any ordinary 10mm sockets. You know, this is your ordinary kind, right? Regular, deep socket, right? Because it's deep from the inside. 3/8. This is a chrome one, right? The next thing to that is be either a swivel kind, right? Which is pretty good too. Today's 10mm socket is going to be the best one. It's going to cut all the BS out of the way. And it's this kind right here. A built-in 10mm socket and extension. And the cool thing about this is that this right here doesn't come out, right? You can use this 10mm for hard to reach places. Because you see this right here, right? They're both swivels right here. And if you put an extension on this, it has this bulkiness right here. And sometimes at hard to reach places, it will get in the way or it won't fit, you know? Or sometimes, you know, unless you have like one of those locking extensions, you know, but if you don't have those yet, we'll talk about it in another video. But if you have an extension, you're like pulling it out of a hard to reach place, right? And then bloop, this thing falls into the engine bay and then it falls into the Bermuda Triangle. Well, you'll never find that 10mm socket, right? So cool thing about this 10mm is that you can put it also on, you can use it as a hand tool, right? Just put your ratchet on it, use it by hand. And you can also use this as a power tool, right? Your cordless power tool, your impact guns. This is a 3/8, right? I'll put the part number on the description below so that way you guys can go ahead and check it out. But the reason why I like these so much is because this is literally like goes everywhere. You know, this has a built-in extension. You can put an extension on this, now you got a better one. And this also is you have those angles. You can literally like have a bolt like right there in a weird angle and it'll still grab it, you know. The angle on these are actually pretty good. And this one's a Snap-on brand that I use every day, and as well as some of the other Mastertechs, they have this kind. There's also like these other chrome ones. It's like chrome like these swivel kinds. Those are great too, but the difference is that one, the other chrome ones, sometimes they move way too much and you got to modify them and put like some tape in between or some rubber band, I don't know. And these, like if you put it like that, see how it stays? Even if you shake it, stays pretty solid right there, right? And the cool thing about this, and I'm talking about most hand tools, that they come with a lifetime warranty. So if something breaks, you can take this back to your Snap-on truck guy, representative, wherever you bought it from, and they should be able to give you this like for free because you already paid for it, right? It comes with the warranty, lifetime, right? And most tools, same thing with Matco, Mac tools, even Craftsman tools. Even if you shop at Harbor Freight, you know, Harbor Freight tools are great too. I have a bunch of Harbor Freight ones. Actually, this one right here is a Harbor Freight. And I still use these, you know, these are still great, you know. They all have lifetime. The only difference is the reason why Snap-on's a little more expensive, even Matco and all them, compared to Craftsman or what is the other ones? Harbor Freight, is that you're paying for the conveniency that the truck comes to you, right? The truck guy comes to you, and that way, you know. Because if you have like these other ones, like let's say you have a Harbor Freight one, and the only way you get your warranty is sometimes you have to take the whole set, you know. And what if you have one missing there, and I don't know, you know, missing, maybe it comes in like from 10 to like 19, and you're missing the 17 socket. I don't know if they'll be able to warranty it. I'm sure they'll be flexible, but this one, if this is broken, only this one gets replaced because you can buy these individually. On these, you have to buy them as a set. And to get your warranty, you need the whole set so they can warranty it, you know. But the cool thing also is that, you know, everybody's talking about memes of like 10mm in the automotive industry. That, you know, because it's such an essential size and socket, you know, especially if you're working on Japanese motors, you know, imports, you know, all my tuner guys. Shout out to all you guys. You guys use this all the time. And also, they come in sets, right? You can buy them as a set. This is the 12 one right here, you know, built in. This is the 14. And they also come in 8mm, 10, 12, 14, and if I'm not mistaken, I think it's a 15 millimeter socket. But again, I'll put the part number on the description below so that way you guys go ahead and check it out. This is the innovative 10 millimeter socket that's gonna be a game changer for you guys. You know, it literally puts this and even sometimes this all in one right here. You know, the only thing that they don't have it on deep sockets, like deeper ones, but let alone these are also like very convenient. They do miracles, and I use this every day when I pull my tools out. There's the same tools I put out every day, you know, and they're in my cart where I have them right there ready to go, and I know what I'm going to use every day when I'm wrenching. So this is the fastest way of making money. When you buy tools, you have to tell yourself, is this tool going to make me money now, or is it going to make me money when I get this specific job? That's how you're supposed to be looking at tools. When you're investing in tools, which means you're investing in yourself, right? When you're investing in tools, you got to understand, are you going to use this every day? Is this going to make money now? Not money in the future, money now. That's how you got to look at it. You know, because sometimes there's a lot of nice tools out there and you can, you know, get in debt with a bunch of tools, but you have to ask yourself, is this money, is this going to make me money now, right? 10 millimeter sockets, they make money all the time, every day, you know, especially if you're working on Japanese, like I said, Japanese or imports, you know, any tuner guys, 10 millimeter is your best friend, you know, that's why it is, you know, that's why these are so valuable, you know. And this is what I use every day. So when you're going to buy the tools, right, you got to ask yourself, is it going to make me money today, right? Today, which means money now. If it's not, you know, then you should probably kind of like wait a bit, you know, especially if you're entry tax and you're probably, or you're going to probably be an apprentice or anything like that. You know, you're going to have to bring some tools so you can show that initiative that you are ready. You know, you're a guy that's starting off and that has tools, and, you know, you're not borrowing tools from anybody else. That's kind of annoying. That's an unspoken rule that we'll talk about in another video. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you guys like it, make sure to like, subscribe, make sure to share it with everybody. If you see anybody that can benefit from this. At the same time, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure to like, subscribe, and make sure to smash that like button, all right? Thank you guys so much. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Tony's out.